Border Patrol is struggling with an overwhelming surge of illegal crossings. Law enforcement is making huge busts even here in East Texas. And we were there to witness firsthand what's gone wrong in part one of our series, Border Breakdown.
That way if they went north,
It's the crack of dawn for Border Patrol agent Jesse Moreno. 30 minutes into his shift, his team finds 8 migrants. Their dangerous 3-week journey coming to an end in the dark at a Texas farmer's orange grove. These Central Americans wasted thousands of dollars on the ultimate gamble, risking it all for a new opportunity in the United States. Law enforcement says they are overwhelmed, keeping up with a record-breaking flow of illegal crossings.
Make sure you're looking around you, because they're usually in all these trees.
Large groups are pouring in undetected into the U.S., with some traveling north through East Texas. Last fall, Cherokee County deputies found 24 people packed into one SUV on Highway 69, with this woman receiving a federal charge for smuggling immigrants for money. Agents in South Texas are trying to put an end to this cartel activity.
They are gaining money by exploiting these vulnerable individuals that are trying to come over here to make a better life for themselves.
It's now 8:30 in the morning and Border Patrol is in hot pursuit. Helicopters have detected another group of illegal immigrants. This time, 14 more spotted, hiding in that same orange grove. These Central Americans are all in seek of refuge, like William Martinez, who made the trek from El Salvador to the Texas border.
I had my business, and honestly, over there in El Salvador, the situation is very hard.
This is just one out of many groups we've encountered just within the past 2 hours alongside Border Patrol. Now, many of these migrants tell me they're seeking asylum and protection here in America because of gang violence in their home countries.
What did you want to do in LA?
More than anything because of threats.
Threats?
Yeah, threats.
But not all are rooted in pure intentions, as thousands stream in unnoticed.
We do encounter regularly migrant gang members, criminal gang members, sex offenders. So all of these individuals do pose a significant risk to our communities if they do slip through the cracks.
Human smuggling lies at the basis of the surge. It's the Mexican cartel's greatest commodity.
They're out here for monetary gain. Everybody has to pay.
These migrants were charged nearly $11,000 for what is now a pointless voyage.
It is a very dangerous trek to come into the United States illegally in that manner. The foot guides won't hesitate to leave an individual behind.
There has been a sharp rebound of illegal crossings throughout the Rio Grande Valley. In 2020, 31,000 adults traveling alone were taken in, compared to 86 in 2021. Where are most of these people coming from?
Central America, Mexico, but last year I think we apprehended individuals from over 60 countries.
For families crossing together, encounters spike from 9 to 51,000, most making their way from Guatemala or Honduras, where not only parents and their children journey through Mexico, but mixed in are kids sent alone without their mother or father. In total, 6,000 young lone travelers were apprehended in 2020, jumping to nearly 21,000 to wrap up 2021. Sobering statistics, with all of them nearly tripling.
The biggest challenge for me is just being able to help secure our nation against terrorist weapons of mass effect, illegal migration.
It's been an hour since the last bust, and this small team of agents is already nearing 50 arrests for the morning. With the help from eyes in the sky to agents on foot along rural land, resources are stretched thin.
Just being able to intake and deal with all of that vast number of individuals in our custody has been one of the biggest challenges with our agents.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott is taking matters into his own hands.
Texas will continue to step up where the Biden administration has failed to do its job.
Deploying troopers and game wardens to the border and building temporary barriers. But is it enough?
If it's a hop and a skip into the community and there's a physical barrier, that allows our agents more time to respond accordingly. So it does hamper their ability to blend into the community.
No matter the solution, a problem that took the stage in 2021 streams into 2022, showing no signs of slowing. What happens at the border is not only affecting law enforcement, but also Texans who live along the region. Now, many say they feel unsafe in their own land and want solutions. We hear from them tomorrow night at 10 in the second part of our series, Border Breakdown.